Hi loves, welcome to my channel. This is going to be another reading. If you are new, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. Check out the links in the box below on ways to support the channel. Connect, keep up, and stay in the loop, okay, in any way you see fit. Other exclusive content on Vimeo is also there for your leisure and to check out and look into. Okay, if you feel led to get even more additional messages, you could also check out my Vimeo channel. And if I do at any time offer any services, all that info will always be in the description box only and on my About tab, but mainly in my description box, okay, when I am available, okay? So let's get right into the cards because I feel like this is a message for those who have been maybe at a distance from their divine masculine, and as I was meditating on the actual topic, this came to me. And so if this does resonate, please feel free to subscribe at any point, okay? Because when I do videos, I do go live a lot of the times, and you don't want to miss any other videos, okay? So I have a couple decks here. I have my Kipper deck, my Psychic Love Heart deck, my Romance Angel, Gillet. I have so many decks here. So let's just kind of jump right into it, okay? So for a lot of these divine masculines, what I got from Spirit is that they are quite entangled at the moment with the karmic, okay, or a karmic partner. Now, this person could have had a baby with somebody else, or this masculine could have actually had a child with this karmic. So just take the storyline that you feel most led or drawn to, because I'm going to be giving a couple, like I do in all my videos, for a wide view of people, okay? Not just like a small set. So you're going to get a lot of different messages here. So let's get some cards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups and the Hermit right out of the gate. So, yep, just like I thought. So you've walked away, okay? The divine feminine in the situation I see here is definitely not engaging in any convo with the masculine, okay? I get a very disconnected energy, just like I thought, and like I said at the very beginning, okay? So this feminine is not connected with this masculine. This feminine is definitely not hearing from the masculine. You guys are probably living your own separate lives, okay? So this could be a reading for those feminines and masculines, I guess, tuning in where you guys have not spoken for a very long time, all right? With the 8 of Cups and the Hermit, Major Arcana, Virgo energy, for those who have that in their chart, okay? Not necessary, but if you do have Virgo in your chart, but it's just a further confirmation, okay? So you both definitely have not talked in a very long time, it seems here, and around a full moon or a new moon, something significant could have happened, okay? I'm seeing here like a new cycle, new relationship. So it definitely could be that you both are, you know, have moved on, or you both are in a different relationship, I see here. But this masculine, I think, has a lot of burdens, because the Hermit makes me think that, it makes me feel based upon the cards that this masculine really needs to go within. This masculine I see here really needs to figure out their life, and they don't have any direction, okay? This masculine at this current moment, I feel like it doesn't have like the best guidance system, okay? It could be that their guides are telling them to reach out to you. Their guides could be telling them to do certain things, you know, take the necessary steps to be happier in their life. But they're not doing it, okay? I definitely think that they're taking care of somebody else's baggage, and it does definitely feel very karmic, okay? So, and baggage in the way, in the sense of they're having to collect the pieces for the person that messed them up, or they're having to collect the pieces for an ex-partner. So this definitely could even be a karmic partner that your masculine, this masculine here keeps going back to. And it does feel like there's a lot of unfinished business. And for some reason, your masculine, I'm seeing here, this masculine I'm seeing here is stepping into this role of having to pick up everybody else's BS basically, and, you know, fix somebody else's life, when I feel like what Spirit is saying is that this masculine needs to fix their own life. You know, this masculine really needs to focus on their own abundance, but for some strange reason, they're not, okay? They're more occupied with what the karmic got going on. And yeah, if there is a child involved, which I feel like there is for a lot of these masculines, like they've had to play the daddy role for somebody else's child, okay? So they're really not, they're really off the beaten path, okay? Like the symbolism of a pathway here and a pathway here. So this masculine is definitely not living in their purpose, and I do feel like they're trying to fix something from a previous life. Okay, this even could be, I'm hearing, past life karma, like karma related to a previous lifetime, or like a different period of time in history where they were with this person. You know, they were giving their all to this karmic partner, the Fool, and they haven't got out of this, okay? For some reason, this collective of masculines I'm picking up on, for some reason, they haven't got out of this. It's very strange. It's like they've not released themselves, okay? For a lot of these masculines, they've not released themselves from the shackles and from the history of ghost past here. When I feel like all the while, Queen of Cups, okay, the feminine energy is the Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not that the signs matter, okay, just letting you know, just in case you happen to resonate. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Death card, Scorpio again. Scorpio season. I'm recording this during Scorpio season. Seven of Cups. Yeah, most definitely. So I feel like Spirit is saying to your person that you should have been left this cycle alone. This cycle should have been done. Like, this is old, okay? This is like a situation where your person's with an old karmic partner or dealing with karmic things, and it really should be over, okay? Wow, look at that. Two of Cups reverse. Unbelievable. Okay, even when I read these cards to this day, it shocks me how these cards come out and how the story evolves. It's really insane. So now we have from Spirit, the Two of Cups coming out for this reading. So this really is an indicator that this masculine should have been gone. This masculine should have, look at that. You can't make this up. Cut the deck, Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay. So this masculine should have been left this. Okay. You know, a little sensitive here. All right. If there is a child involved, whether biologically or they're having to play the daddy or mommy role, because there could be some divine masculines that we're talking about who are feminine. So they've had to step into this parental role, right? This is another storyline, okay? But if this is what I feel is like for a certain set of collective, I feel it needs to come out in this reading, okay? It's like it's all one and the same of just this cycle, okay? And it should have been done by now, is what I'm getting. So for those of you who knew that your masculine had a karmic partner, or there was kids involved, or there was some kind of financial dependency, what I'm hearing Spirit say is that, yes, you're right. Okay, this should have been done. They should have been able to, I'm hearing, collect their marbles, like gather their common sense, say their goodbyes, hasta luego. Like they should have been done with this. Okay, for a lot of these masculines, I think that what I feel is that they've gone back to what's comfortable. Okay, they have reverted back to old ways, old habits, old thought processes, and they're kind of stranded, like Eight of Cups, you know. they really are left out for dead here, because I feel like the feminine's back is turned, okay? The feminine's back is totally turned to this, and a lot of feminines don't know this, okay? Maybe a lot of feminines are expecting, like, if you guys are not together, a lot of feminines could be expecting these masculines to be with like a soulmate, you know what I'm saying? Or like maybe like a more higher level connection or commitment, right? But I think it's going to surprise a lot of feminines. Maybe this could be going into next year as well. I'm not sure. Depending upon when you watch this video, it's going to depend upon the vibe you get for your own situation, if it applies, okay? Because people could just watch videos for entertainment, and that's okay as well. So, you know, with the Queen of Cups turning her back here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, it could be the season, the characteristics, the vibe, right? Like, this feminine, I think, could have felt that they were releasing this Emperor to grow, okay, to mature. The Fool is above the Emperor, okay, like a new beginning, right? But it's, I get a strong energy of disappointment. So a certain collective of feminines are going to find out that their masculine is still stuck with the same person or the same situation. They're having to caretake for other people. They're not taking care of themselves. I'm hearing financially independent. So they have other people financially dependent upon them and their success, when in reality, there's no reciprocity. Two of Cups reverse. There's no love, there's no joy, okay? It's dry, it's in reverse. They are stranded. Whereas with the feminine energy, you know, the feminine energy, I feel, is on a whole different plane of existence. Like, they're more so about transformation, because a death card can also speak about transformation. So the feminine is literally walking into a whole different kind of life here, to better themselves, to get out of the Eight of Swords. Whereas the masculine energy, I feel here, is ending up with these dead-end relationships that are really not giving anything back, you know, not empowering them to come to their real love, which is you, okay, or the feminine energy, to really step into their individuality here. This seems like there's a lot of responsibility that's being casted on them, and they're not even thriving. It just feels like they're struggling to make it day by day. And they don't feel supported, okay? The energy I'm getting from the masculines is that they don't feel supported. They don't feel supported by their feminine. They don't feel supported by the universe. So they're really just kind of on their own, you know, emotionally. But I feel physically they still are very much tied, Seven of Cups, to a lot of different people or different situations with the one same person that the feminine could have thought the masculine left already, or, you know, said goodbye to. No, they're still stuck there. Okay. So that's definitely not going to apply to all masculines, and it's not supposed to. All right. So we have the card of concern, and we have gift reverse. Toil and labor, and false person. Exactly. So this person that the masculine is with is a false love, is a false new beginning. Exactly. Is not helping them get to where they need to be. And if this masculine energy was with the right feminine energy, they would be where they want to be. They would, I mean, what I'm hearing Spirit say is this masculine would have been got to where they want to get to, but they're repeating the same thing. Okay. So if you had any kind of inkling that maybe this masculine got so pregnant, or this masculine energy has been stuck with somebody else's child, or they're in a living situation where they can't move freely, they can't do what they got to do, you are correct, okay? That's where your masculine is at. If this resonates, if it does not resonate, you're just watching a watch, then this is where these masculines are at, okay? Yeah. Four of Swords. Yep. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Yep. Let me fix it like that. Privileged lady. Okay, so here we have it. We have the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So most definitely for the feminines, like I said, I feel like the feminines are going to be going into a new relationship that is obviously emotionally very, very sweet, and I feel tender. So, you know, I think, you know, I don't want to make this sound funny because it's not funny. It may come across as funny, but it's not funny in the terms of like, haha, jokes on you. I almost want to say that the masculines got a bad deal. Like this masculine collective I'm reading for, it feels like maybe they thought that they were going to get something better once they left you. Okay, Spirit, I feel like I'm right on the money here. They could have definitely felt like by leaving you, they were going to get some kind of upgrade. That's not what I'm seeing here. Main male. Yeah, this masculine wants to come back over to your good books, your good side, your good graces, feminine. But I don't see that for a very long time. For those who are in separation or permanent breakup for the time being, I don't see you guys getting back together for a very long time, because I'm seeing a whole different person come through here. This is a soulmate. Okay, this is a feminine getting a soulmate with the Ace of Cups. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Yeah, so for those, so the masculine thought that they were going to get a certain kind of person, adjudication, you know, certain kind of upgrade. Didn't happen. Okay. What I'm even getting is like this karmic partner they could have found. They could have expected this karmic partner to help them with their bills, to give them money. You know, a couple months back, I did a reading where I saw that there was a lot of karmic energy, you know, supporting the masculine's lifestyle, you know, literally taking care of the masculine because they couldn't take care of themselves. And it looks like it's the same energy coming back up again at the time of year that I'm reading, which is November, December. So it looks like some kind of energy from, almost want to say July has been kind of recycled for the masculines now towards the end of the year, which is really unfortunate to see. So all the while, the masculine side is 2 of Cups reversed, 7 of Cups upright. Okay, could be a lot of like sleeping around. And the feminine has privileged lady, main male, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Death card. Yeah, so I definitely feel like the masculine got a bad deal here. They thought that they were going to get somebody better. They thought that they were going to see awaiting results. They really thought that they were going to get, you know, like the woman or man of their dreams, depending upon the gender of the masculine is, and, you know, walk into this like fairy tale setup. And there's a lot of fake promises, you know, if they are stuck with somebody else's baby as well, or it could be a child that they share with a karmic, which I don't think is really what I'm getting. It mainly feels like the karmic could have their own kids and they're having to take care of this person's kids that aren't even theirs. Bamboozled, you know what I'm saying? Like they're caught in somebody else's family. That's exactly what it feels like to me. Like this masculine was caught up in somebody else's family. Like this masculine could have cheated with this karmic as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, this masculine could have cheated with this karmic and took this karmic away from somebody else, and now they're stuck with the bill. They're stuck having to afford and fund this karmic, this false person's lifestyle. And they can't even afford it. And the gag is they can't even afford it. And so all the while, they're looking over at the feminine like, dang, I had it really good, you know? This is the masculine. These are all the masculine's cards over here. Like, dang. When my feminine was in my life, I had it good. And so I feel like they're kind of looking over like, wow, I thought that it was bad. I thought that what the feminine was giving me was nothing. And now that the feminine is gone, I'm not even getting half of what I was getting with my feminine. And they are realizing this and they are pissed off. The Hermit, they feel like, man, I got tricked. I manifested the wrong thing. Ooh. That's gotta hurt, masculine. That's gotta hurt. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is the masculine was not on the good side, was not on the right side of things. They were definitely trying to underhand people is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they were definitely trying to underhand people, and they were definitely trying to escape for a new beginning with multiple rendezvous that became dead ends. Okay, 2 of Cups reversed and the 4 of Swords upright. These are dead end. These are dead end relationships, people. The masculine has literally got to the end of the road. Okay, hit the wall with a lot of these people. And they don't feel loved and they don't feel appreciated right now. The 4 of Swords. They want to take a break. So if this masculine is hooked up to somebody else, they want to get out of this relationship quick. They feel trapped, though, because they have put a lot of money or energy or feelings into this false person. Okay, even if it is bad for them, they feel like, okay, I've still invested in this, right? And the feminine's not going to come back. So I got to kind of duke it out. I got to kind of suck it up and, you know, face the consequence is what I'm getting for the masculine, to be honest with you. How about the feminine? Well, the feminine right now is trying to balance their time. 2 of Pentacles, so I'm going to interpret that. Could even be 2 options, trying to maybe date 2 different people here with the Ace of Cups, main male, getting out of insecurity, getting out of their head, going into their heart. Queen of Cups, emotion, owning their emotions, owning up to what they feel and going with it. Transformation. Okay, going within, owning how you feel, owning what you want brings about the transformation, the Death card for the feminine energy. Okay. Yeah, main female, main male. There it is. So that's what we're working with here. Let's get 2 more for this, please. Yeah. Believe and succeed. Number 6. I love that. So yes, number 6 is about transformation. Number 6 is also about divine intervention, a new path, the right path, you know, keep going. You know, it's like a sudden turn of events, like a jolt, like a kind of a hit of electric energy. Okay, whenever you see the number 6, it's a good sign that, you know, progress, you're making progress to the 7, to the 8, to the 9, to the 10. So I like to see that because it does show that there is going to be some forward movement. Okay, now which side is more dominant to make this movement? I would say feminine if you had to ask me, but nevertheless, you know, the masculine could still claim this energy and move into alignment and shift into alignment as well, you know? And blossom, number 20. So 2 + 6 is 8. So this is like infinite abundance. So this is why I feel Spirit is wanting you both to be right now, is in the state of abundance, in the state of reciprocity. So my advice would be for the masculines, like, you know, you need to get out of these, you know, I don't want to say one night stand. I don't want to say like that they're just choosing people who, you know, are just wanting to waste their time, or people who are, you know, have all these family issues and they're having to walk into somebody else's house and raise somebody else's child. I mean, that's kind of detailed. It's like very detailed for me to say. So I'm going to kind of avoid that. But, because this reading, there's so many cards of like the masculine having to provide for their people that aren't even his own, it comes across exactly like that. It's like this could be a masculine who is supposed to be with a karmic, is supposed to be with this person and take care of them, but instead they're trying to find something better. And all the while, they're wasting their resources, they're wasting their energy, they're wasting their time. And the feminine's back is turned. The feminine's back is pretty set with, we're going to just avoid all of that and go towards transformation and go towards what brings abundance and brings emotional fulfillment. So what I will say is, if the feminine did not feel that emotional fulfillment with the masculine, then they are going to get that, because the Ace of Cups, an ace card, an Ace of Cups is extremely positive. I'm actually kind of shocked to even see that in this reading. So with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, cups, that definitely makes me feel like the feminine is onto something really good. So good job to the feminine. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, you're definitely building something very solid here. So unfortunately, I feel like the masculine is just wasting their resources. They're not getting what they want. You know, what I also get from Spirit here is that the masculine is trying to recreate, right? This masculine energy is trying to recreate this connection that they have with you, with somebody else, and they're not getting what they want. You know, they're expecting the same kind of result, going through all these different options and different, you know, loopholes and all this stuff, but they're realizing they're not actually getting that at all, and it's making them feel, I almost want to say, depressed, hopeless, fed up, you know, wanting to kind of just retreat and go within themselves and not really talk to anybody. But, you know, unfortunately, if they've already promised, you know, somebody else that they were going to pay for something or do something, they kind of have to follow through. They don't really have a choice unless they want to just kind of ghost the person. But it's kind of the energy of like, they can't really back out. You know, the swords are above this person's head and they're not moving. These swords are not moving. So this masculine is kind of in a place where they have to really kind of own up to what they've created, what they've got themselves into here. And that's what I see for right now. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.